Hey, blessed, beautiful day, grateful God family. Welcome into Fun Fact Friday. Before I get into the fun facts for today, I'm going to get directly to the daily verse. Daily verse for the day of February 16th, 2024, derived from the book of 1 Peter, chapter 1, verse 23, and it states as follows. For you have been given a new birth, not by corruptible, but by incorruptible seed, through the word of the living and enduring God. Amen. And again, it's from the book of 1 Peter, chapter 1, verse 23. And this morning, ladies and gentlemen, for Fun Fact Friday, I'll be having fun facts on the animal, the mongoose. Very interesting animal that I've never really researched, but I've heard so much about, and I wanted to get more information for myself. And I'll be getting this information from A2ZAnimals.com, A2ZAnimals.com, and I will have the link of the article in the description of the episode. So I'm going to get directly into it. The mongoose is a weasel-like mammal belonging to the family Herpestidae. A close relative of the meerkat, mongooses have long, sleek bodies, tapered snouts, and short legs. They can range in sizes from 7 inches to 2 feet long. It's normal for a mongoose to have gray or brown fur, and certain species even have ringed tails and striped coats. These small, quick-footed critters are full of surprises. First fun fact. Mongooses' mutated cells resist snake venom. The mongoose's resistance to snake venom is thanks to an acetylcholine receptor. The slightly mutated receptor helps bounce the venom off the mongoose's muscle cells without causing any harm. Since they're not afraid of snakes, it's not uncommon for a mongoose to turn a large mamba into a tasty afternoon snack. Mongoose bodies are built for battle. Mongooses are quick-footed animals built for battle. Along with snake venom resistance, a mongoose also uses its ninja-like moves to avoid the snake's bite altogether. They're fast and good at predicting where the snake will move next. If the snake does strike, the mongoose has a way of making its body tighten up, the limbs become stiff, and the creature spreads out to become twice its size. Mongoose have rich cultural traditions. The banded mongoose might have a small brain, but that doesn't stop it from having a rich cultural background. Certain animals like monkeys, dolphins, chimpanzees, and killer whales have special customs. These customs determine how they communicate with each other, stay clean, get food, and more. Recently, the mongoose has joined the cultural club as scientists discover more about how they pass on traditions. They'll work together to find food and cooperatively raise their young and pass down lessons. One of their favorite traditions to pass down is how they crack open eggshells. Mongoose live in large groups. It's normal for banded mongoose to live in large groups with as many as 40 members. You'll primarily find groups of mongoose in Africa. Their distribution covers most of the continent. However, you can also find mongoose in southern Asia and the Iberian Peninsula. They are primarily land animals. Some are semi-aquatic. You will even find mongooses living in the treetops. Mongoose pups play favorites. Since mongoose raise their young together, the pups sometimes favor a male who isn't their father. Usually young males who chaperone win over the youngster's affection. Banded mongoose pups form special one-on-one bonds with adults who serve as their mentors. It's normal for youngsters to aggressively compete for the attention of their male chaperones. Alternatively, chaperones will pay special attention to the mongoose pups who do the best job of paying attention. Mongooses can fend off lions. A new exciting viral video shows mongoose taking on 4 African lions. The wildlife photographer who caught the footage assumed the mongoose was done for. However, when the scuffle was all said and done, the mongoose didn't have a scratch. It's believed that the mongoose was trying to defend its territory from the lions. They probably had some pups in the den, so they were fighting extra hard to scare the lions away. A lot of animals, like alligators, become strangely aggressive when they have young or nests to protect. Mongoose are creative hunters. Mongoose are omnivores. They eat plants and meat. They're also non-discriminatory predators. They feed on all sorts of animals, ranging from birds all the way to reptiles. One thing a mongoose doesn't lack is creativity. Since they're creative hunters, they have a ton of different ways to break open bird eggs. One of the mongoose's favorite ways to break open a bird egg is by throwing it with its four paws. Mongoose are invasive land animals and are killing birds. Island mongooses. Back in the 1800s, several islands in Hawaii and the West Indies released mongooses to control rodent populations. The mongoose's job was to kill enough rodents to secure the sugarcane plantations. Unfortunately, this effort is hunting the islands today. The largest generation of island mongooses is threatening the survival of native island species. They're particularly threatening to the native island birds. Mongooses and hornbills are friends. Mongooses and hornbills have a great working relationship. It makes sense considering hornbills are friendly enough to groom warthogs. Mongoose groups, especially the dwarf mongooses, are known to work with hornbills to forage for food. The bird serves as a lookout while the mongooses stir up extra insect snacks. Both hornbills and mongooses like snacking on locusts, beetles, crickets, and grasshoppers. Mongoose pups can run around the hornbill's feet without worrying about getting eaten themselves. There are even records of the animals becoming so close and if they actually hang out with each other. Sometimes the hornbill birds have been observed hanging out and waiting for the mongooses to get up in the morning. It's almost as if the birds are waiting to see if the mongoose can come out and play. The hornbill. I'm going to do some research on that animal. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool looking bird. The hornbill. And again, ladies and gentlemen, I got this information from A2ZAnimals.com. Again, A2ZAnimals.com, and I went over some fun facts about the species of mongoose. Make sure y'all go check them out for yourself. Like I said, I've seen some meerkat in the zoos and things of that nature. And, you know, if you ever seen Lion King, that type of stuff, you know, those they kind of look like him. They kind of look like the animal that's with Simba and the little warthog and that type of stuff. So check them out. Again, I got the article in the description of the episode. And also, if you all are interested in an All-Star Weekend, it kicks off later on tonight. Make sure y'all tune into the Sports Huddle tomorrow to get updated information. So NCAA women's record history has been broken, all that type of stuff. So make sure y'all tune into the Sports Huddle tomorrow. Be blessed, be loved. Today is today, ladies and gentlemen. We only get this today. We can never get this today back. Be grateful, be loved, give Jehovah glory, and until next time, peace.